Isaiah chapter 2, verse 15. And was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which is spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt I have called my son. Hosea chapter 11, verse 1. Hosea chapter 11, verse 1. When Israel was a child, then I loved them and called my son out of Egypt. There you go. So that confirms that part there. And there's so much more to go through this part, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and call that on this part here. So we went through Jeremiah, we went through Isaiah, we went through Dan, we went through Hosea. We have a lot more to go through, and those will be actually a lot more simpler to go through for the next one. So those ones should actually be a little bit shorter than the ones I gave today. But either way, the point remains, yes, men did write the Bible, but it was God who told them to write the Bible so far. So that's what we're seeing. So far, they're not being narcissistic, they're not being conceited, they're not being anything like, they're like, it's all about me, come look at me. It's all about God, look at him. That's what they're saying so far. So, and that's the whole gist of what's going on. But we're going to continue seeing how many people actually wrote the Bible. So again, yes, men did write the Bible. So far, that seems to be the thing. So far, it seems to be that God is the one telling them to write. So there you go. So that's going to be it for that part there. And next Shabbat, we'll go through the rest of the writings of the prophets. And there's still a lot more to go through. So this will be part 1 of that, and we'll go to part 2 next Shabbat. So for now, we're going to go ahead and go to the book of Psalms, chapter 54. I could honestly do this all day, but I'm not going to do this all day. Psalm chapter 54, and I'll also go to Psalm chapter 92. Actually, we'll go to 92 first, and then Psalm 54, since it is a psalm for Shabbat specifically. Psalm chapter 92. It is a good thing to give thanks unto the Lord, and to sing praises unto thy name, O Most High, to show forth thy loving kindness and in the morning, and in thy faithfulness every night. Upon an instrument of 10 strings, and upon the psaltery, upon the harp with a solemn sound. For thou, Lord, hast made me glad through thy work. I will triumph in the works of thy hand. O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts, and very deep. A brutish man knoweth not, neither doth a fool understand this. And when the wicked spring up as the grass, when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. But thou, Lord, art most high forevermore. For lo, thine enemies, O Lord, for lo, thine enemies shall perish. All the workers of iniquity shall be scattered. But my horn shalt thou exalt like the horn of a unicorn. I shall be anointed with the fresh oil. Mine eye shall see my desire on my enemies, and my ears shall hear my desire of the wicked that rise up against me. The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree, and he shall grow like a cedar in Lebanon. Those that be planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish in the courts of our God. They shall still bring forth fruit in the old age. They shall be fat and flourishing, to show that the Lord is upright. He is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him. Now to Psalm chapter 54. Psalm chapter 54. Save me, O God, for by thy name, and judge me by thy strength. Hear my prayer, O God. Give ear to the words of my mouth. For strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors seek after my soul. They have not set God before them. Selah. Behold, God is mine helper. The Lord is with them that uphold my soul. He shall reward evil unto mine enemies, and cut them off in thy truth. I will freely sacrifice unto thee. I will praise thy name, O Lord, for it is good. For he that delivered me out of all trouble, and mine eye hath seen his desire upon mine enemies. And now for the prayer. The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face to shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. In the name of Jehovah and Yeshua, Amen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I appreciate the love support, as always. Now you're hereby dismissed. Go ahead and go eat and go give portions to those that have any if you have the sources to do so. If you don't, then at least it's a thought that counts. And also, just as importantly, enjoy the rest of your Shabbat. Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, love and peace till next week. Shabbat Shalom and Godspeed.